Yes. No.
Nurse.
No.
Check the baby for me.
This baby is dead, though.
What? This is the third baby brought to me dead. I'm now believing what the chief priest told me, that our land has been cursed.
Yes. No, Naba, with due respect, this baby died out of cholera.
What?
Our land is not cursed. We, as a community, have brought these problems onto ourselves. When we look around, we realize that our water bodies have been polluted by we ourselves. Especially the UC dump in Navrongo. It is the same water we defecate in it, bath in it, and yet it is the same water we use for our domestic activities. Naba kutu normally kids yada. Yirana swene nene, mubaraba ma kwenana, preveri yardi, digriba with the bam. Kadwa, what did you just do? Right after changing your baby's diaper, you want to feed your baby? No, you don't do that. Let us always remember to wash our hands with soap and clean running water at critical moments. Frequent illness prevents students from attending schools and adults from going to work. Let us always remember to wash our hands with soap and water at critical moments such as after visiting the toilet, after changing diaper, just like what Kadwa did. Let us stop open defecation, especially in our water bodies. And let us always remember to take our bath regularly because it keeps us strong and healthy. Naba, permit me to teach my people how to wash their hands perfectly. Can you come and help me? Good. No need for you to cry or no cause for alarm. If you don't have a tap in your house, all you need to do is to call a friend or a family member to fetch a cup of water and you have your running water. First of all, you need to wet your hands. Then you apply an amount of soap. You rub your palms and then you rub the back of each of your palms. You rub your palms again and don't forget to rub the tips of your fingers. And then finally, you rub your thumbs and your rakes and then you raise nicely. And then you clean with a clean towel. And you are good to go. Hand washing with soap and clean running water helps to prevent infections because you and I, in one way or the other, touch surfaces such as tabletops, door handles, and we shake a lot of hands. Yet, we frequently touch our eyes, our nose, our mouths, forgetting that it is through the same openings in which germs get into our systems and make us ill. Let's always not forget to do it because it is very, very, very important. Life-threatening illnesses such as cholera and diarrhea can be prevented with clean water, decent toilet, and good hygiene. The fact that they are still causing loss of lives today is unacceptable and it's heartbreaking. For a facility not to have soap and clean running water, healthcare providers like me cannot provide quality healthcare, putting the lives of our patients, especially vulnerable mothers and babies, in danger. According to the Ghana Demographic Health Survey 2014, the Upper East region has been rated 41% when it comes to hand washing. That is not impressive. For us as a country to achieve Sustainable Development Goal 6, I therefore call on our governments, corporate bodies, and our district assemblies to help provide clean water and decent toilets to deprived areas, our health facilities, and public places such as our schools, our markets, and churches. But my dear people, before the government comes to our aid, let us try as much as possible to wash our hands frequently. A very big thank you to Water Aid Ghana for reaching out to the deprived communities, especially in Navrongo. On behalf of myself and the region as a whole, we say to you, Mposia Zozo. Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed. That's the Upper East Region's Weki'a.
So I'll also say Deposia. Okay? And well done. I think you covered a range of issues for us. So you looked at contamination, pollution of the water bodies, how that affects us. You looked at how we shake hands and we touch our bodies to carry diseases to our faces and all that. You also touched on the SDGs. And you also touched on wash and healthcare facilities, how you health personnel suffer when you don't have running water. Very good presentation. Well done. One thing I want to correct is that somebody rushes to your facility with a child. I'm sure if a doctor was here, they will take you on. Immediately look at that baby, you say, this baby is suffering from cholera. How did you arrive at the diagnosis of cholera? Thank you.
It was a community health there, ba.
Yes, I think you did a good job.
Thank you.
I like the fact that you pleaded with your chief, so to speak, that it wasn't a curse on your land. You know, a lot of the times as Ghanaians, we associate every ill and disease or any type of challenge we have as a society to spiritual attacks and so on and so forth. So that was good. I think you did a very good job, except it was long.